with your sentence, you get off the word, you're just like...
Okay, we're live. Come on, Zay. Get on your seat. Get on your seat. This is my good one. See if we could you hold it so that like we can still see the screen?
So you can
Yeah, like hold it that
yeah.
way so that because if the questions come in. Who's here? What if nobody asks a question? Okay, I'm just gonna start. Lydia Decky, MMACTV, and I'm here with the victorious Decky Dalton. Hi, Dennis.
Hello.
We're going to do Facebook Live and ask Decky some questions. So you can ask professional MMA fighter Decky Dalton any question that you want. Or you can just ask him, like, just general life questions. Say something.
Me?
Yeah, make them, like, want to ask you some questions.
He's live now.
Yeah. Keith, share that video on your
Help.
on your Facebook and tell everyone to.
Trying to ask a question, but kind of love live stream.
John Redmond. All right, Decky, when you're up next, pal. Hold on, don't answer that yet. Right? John Redmond, share this video onto your page so that more people join.
What's the crack, Johnny Jitsu? Soon, bro. We'll be up soon.
We just done an interview and he's got an exclusive. It will be up soon. Who else is here? Maybe we should just make it interesting. So, what is your name? No, that's boring. I'm trying to be funny and it's not working. What are you looking at?
We'll get the questions.
The questions are coming. Yes.
Yep.
We are. Proper questions, please. I'm at Full Power Gym in Drogheda. Jesus Christ! Now it's going to start. I'm in Full Power Gym and I just got annihilated by all the guys doing the jiu-jitsu. Decky won't train though because he knew I'd top him out in like 10 seconds.
Just feared.
Yeah, he's scared. Someone ask a question or this is going to be desperate. That's for you, Hi, Dennis.
Well,
so Dennis asked,
Dennis.
what sort of weight training do you do? For example, squats.
I'll be truthfully honest. None. I don't incorporate it in my training as much as what other athletes do. You know, deadlifts or squats or bench press and stuff. It's something that I'll maybe look at in the future. You know, just trying to stay, build the strength up while staying loose and agile and stuff like that. There, circuit training and high intensity stuff. You know, would be kind of the main thing that I would train, just to kind of replicate a fight. So there you go, Dan.
Thank you, Dennis. That was a great question. Keith has asked, Rory McCann on your back for 5 minutes or Peter Queally?
I would have Peter on my back for 15 minutes rather than have Rory McCann on my back for 5 minutes. Not a nice place to be.
Did you or did you not request a rematch for...
I requested a rematch for my both losses within a couple of days of losing.
Gary Morris as well?
Yeah, I was like...
What did he say?
He says, well, sure, what would he get out of it? Beating me again, you know, but he didn't beat the whole me, like he beat an equation or a fraction of what, you know what I mean. I wasn't in a fit state to be fighting, you know. So.
And what about Peter Queally?
What about him?
What did he say when you asked for a rematch?
He didn't even acknowledge that I asked for the rematch.
Are you sad about that?
Don't know. Well, David, what's crack, mate?
Hi David, what's up? We're waiting for people to ask us questions because we already done an interview and it'll be up later on, so I don't want to like ask Decky the same questions that I asked him already. Maybe you should ask me some questions. No one has ever interviewed me before. Keith, turn your sound off. Mickey just ruined my interview. Mikey or Mickey Finn, what do you do the day of a fight to take it all in and relax?
Just a game, or just as you said, like relax as much as possible, and try not to let your head run away with things, too much thinking and stuff like that there. And then mostly it's just kind of lying about in bed and a couple of bursts of shadow boxing, and you know, get some food and stuff like that there, just to take your mind off things, because it's the waiting around that would kind of annoy you more than anything else. So
What do you eat after you weigh in?
it's, mostly just vegetables, actually. Like I would get like a mixed salad, like broccoli and spinach, and like bit of pasta in through it with tomatoes, and you know, just like mixed vegetables with.
Do you eat meat?
Not really, actually. I would very rarely eat meat, only if it was somewhere where everyone else, you know, that was what they were having, I would eat it.
Yeah.
But try to avoid meat. But
So would you say you're more like vegan or vegetarian?
Well, I would eat fish and I would eat game, but try to avoid anything that's, you know, anything that could be, I don't know, like raised under stress, or fucking, you know, I don't know, bulk farmed or something like that. There, you're just gonna be eating, you know.
But that's like a legit like concern, right? Because you have like animal hormones.
Yeah.
That are going into your body as well, like.
So if an animal's under stress in their environment and you kill it, the stress is still present in their body, and it'll pass on to you.
That is true.
There you go, Lydia. What sort of training do you do?
Dennis, I do jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu. That's it.
There's a belt.
The belt. What colour belt am I? Decky, what colour belt am I?
Blue belt.
Blue belt.
Blue belt.
Blue belt. Yeah, so I do jiu-jitsu, but that's about it. I do some strength and conditioning training with Lindsay Doyle as well. Go on, ask me another question.
What is your favourite kind of chocolate? We need to know.
Cadbury's Dairy Milk, plain.
Just plain.
Yeah, with a cup of tea. You should know this.
Can't beat it. They're lovely.
Cup of tea.
All chocolate.
When you have chocolate with a cup of tea, like, do you like eat the chocolate and then the tea, or do you like dip the chocolate and then the tea?
I do both. I'm a bad man. Yeah, so.
We're at a loss for questions here.
Is that many people's watching?
That means that there's that many people on my friends list that are watching it, but like there'll be more there could be more on the page that we don't know about. What else? What time did you get up at today?
Today, Dak was ringing me at like 20 past 8 this
Were you
morning.
late for me to be here? David would like to know, will you be in my house when I get home? Yes, I will be there.
Who said this?
Dave Anderson.
I did.
What's crack, Dave?
Kelmar, Deck, I missed a fight announcement just on.
No, yeah, no.
No fight announcement, but we have an exclusive interview that's
Big news
coming out.
There's Az
everybody-
is on. What's the crack, Az?
Do you know who that is? Do you know who that is?
That's Az Diaz.
Yeah.
Hi, Aaron.
Yeah. You're something else.
Decky Dalton, what's your big news? Come on, what's your big news? He has big news, but you have to wait till our
Who
the
said
kids.
that? Oh,
Aaron.
Az.
Do you know who Aaron is?
Yeah. He's from
Is he from
Barrystown.
Belfast?
No, he's from Barrystown.
What's up?
Had 8 o'clock treatment on Thursday.
No, he's not allowed to get his head shaved.
Let him grow.
Yeah, letting it grow.
Just-
Look at these baby soft.
Just
like-
conditioned it.
I want Decky to put his grow his hair so he can have his little bun back
bun
again.
again.
Yeah.
Not-
What's up,
not putting
Aaron?
him.
Everyone is saying that. Yeah, he's gonna propose like in a moment.
Christmas time proposal.
Yeah. The announcement is we're having a baby. He is happy. Look who he's with. Yo.
This is not a hostage situation.
Yeah. Why are you happy? Why are you happy?
Things are looking up, you know. I don't have to cut the chocolate out, but things are
We'll
looking
let
up.
you have the chocolate for a while, yes. But we don't know yet. We're gonna wait until have a surprise.
Just-
Hopefully it's a chocolate bar. That's what we really want. What's the what would we call our baby if we had a baby? Dairy? Milk?
Something.
Bueno? Kinder? Kinder Dalton.
If she was it was a girl, you could call her, what do you call them? Lindor? You know, like the chocolate?
Lint.
Like Linda?
Lindor.
You're such a
Lint.
romantic.
People
Hang on, Aaron's asking a legit question. Would you have taken a fight on the full pair K1 show on 2 hours notice? No, you
No.
fucking wouldn't.
Because Aaron does that shit. He did. You're so hard, you some else.
Hang on. Keep the chocolates yet. John Redmond, Decky dates all. You can call the child you.
Triple D.
Aaron Roddy, are you something else? Is this like a hidden joke I don't know about?
No, Deck just asked Aaron, was it, he just turned around and do it later, just like, you're something else, and Aaron was just like, oh yeah.
I'm something else. On his own. Too. Jab. Yeah, so.
We'll wait a wee while.
No.
We'll ask 3 more questions and then he's something else. He is. Get all your friends to join this. What's up, Carl Sherlock? Because see, if they write a comment, it takes a while for it to come through. So, you know. No. We're gonna like, look at the bruises
Join the
on my
Hells
hands.
Angels.
Without a beard.
It's no good.
The news is we are getting married and having a chocolate baby.
Sounds so good.
But actually, would I be would I
him.
box Johnny? You can ask him. Johnny Jitsu. Aaron Riley is asking, would he box the head off you? I don't know. Have you seen his fight on Bama with Glenn Irvine? Did you watch that fight?
Who fought Glenn
John
Irvine?
Redmond
Yeah, he
fought
smoked
Glenn
him.
Irvine.
Didn't he smoke?
Yes, he did. Yeah, he knocked him out. Yeah, first round. Is
Yeah.
the next fight a featherweight? Okay,
Yeah.
a legit question.
Legit one. Yes.
Why did you? Was the only reason that you fought Peter at welterweight was because it was the last minute? You're meant to fight Norman Park.
Yeah. Well,
We didn't talk about Norman Park. Answer that question first.
Okay.
then,
Right.
but-
What question?
Why did you fight Peter?
Oh
Peter?
well, took a fight at 72, like at a catchweight with Peter because Norman vanished and
I think Norman was injured. Decky,
he
was he?
vanished. He's still gone. He's vanished. But I mean, I don't think the honourable thing to do would be take a fight against someone who was 1-1, or 2-1, or 1-2. Something ridiculous like that, because I mean, I would have took nothing away from the fight. So Peter was as high a profile name as we could kind of find, and I don't really care about the fight. I'd fight featherweight to heavyweight. I don't really care, so it wouldn't bother me. But hold on, I'm reading these.
No, you have to answer the question. That's the thing. See,
No.
I'm watching the question, so you answer the question.
So
and then I'll get them.
that's how I ended up stepping in at that weight. So hopefully I'll be back down to featherweight. Not hopefully, I will be back down to featherweight. It's my natural weight. I'm only weighing like
He's only small.
Only a wee tiny thing.
But did you
7 foot.
Did you listen? Shut up. Did you find that you done like well against a welterweight?
Yeah, I didn't feel like I didn't feel out of place, or he wasn't stronger than me. He wasn't a better grappler than me. But if it had been a grappling competition, I guarantee you I would have beat him. I don't go into fights looking to win. I go in looking for the fight. So if that's what the fight is, and you have to make it happen, that's what you have to do. I was prepared for a ruckus, and he wanted to win, so he got it.
Hang on now. Is your next fight a featherweight? Yes.
Yeah.
Eddie and Nicole Mongan would like to know what's your record.
Record is 6-2.
Anything to say to Norman Park from Mark Bannon? Is your hand getting sore?
No.
You're okay.
No, not really. Just when he grows a set of balls, he can give me a ring and we can sort something out. But at whatever weight he wants. But
I haven't met Norman Park before. Yeah. So this is probably like ruining my chances of ever interviewing him. How devastated on a scale of 1 to 10 would you be if I interviewed Norman Park? And when you watched the interview, I was like, Decky, shit, man, you smoke him.
You'd be getting divorced.
You never divorced me.
Boom.
Okay, right now. And he said to Norman, what's it like walking into that white lightning right hand? That's Matthew White.
Matthew.
One of the
it's a scary place.
one of the stars of Full Power. One of the top prospects in Irish amateur MMA.
Yeah.
Answer it.
I said you just don't see it coming.
The good stuff. Okay. When is your next heavyweight bout?
Next full parquet one fight night. Me versus you. Derele.
We're sticking him on the chocolate so he's going to be nice and fat. What is your dream fight from Mark Bannon?
Dream fight. I feel like
Maddie, can you go down and tell Deck to share that?
The one that everyone talks about, I guess. The one that everyone... I don't know, what is a dream? I feel it's... it's like a samurai looking for the perfect death. I don't know. It's a dream fight.
Do you feel like a samurai?
Sometimes.
Do you?
But I'm Irish.
Like what makes you a different fighter to everybody else?
I said this before, I'm actually nothing flashy or nothing special, but
You're very special.
just think it's I don't know.
Your heart.
Guess so.
You have no quit.
Not very much.
No. You like your first loss was a doctor stoppage, so you can't do anything about that, and then a decision loss is a decision loss. Next question. Dream fight, not a bad record. No, it's a great record. That's a pro as well. Aaron Riley would like to know, will you be fighting at Cage Legacy Bettystown this time next year?
Maybe.
If the price is right.
Defo.
David Anderson, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? Answer it. Don't read the questions, answer the question.
I'm reading it because I don't know which one I'm fake. It's a load of duck
Would
size.
you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? I know what I would choose.
The load of wee.
Yeah, the
ones, wee
100 wee ones, yeah.
The small ones, yeah. The small ones.
I don't know though, lads, though, like an army of 100 might be tough. Okay, but ready? I'm ready. Go on, Matthew. You. Johnny Jitsu. Gary should fight Decky again. Was a good fight until the cut. What's he got to gain from it? Gary said a lot. Jesus, John, makes sense. A lot beating Decky twice. It's the animal. Oh, there's nothing to gain beating him twice. See more. Beating Decky twice is honourable thing to do considering the way it it's like
One Johnny Jitsu.
the way it ended. What do you say to Gary Morris? What do you say to Gary Morris? Start some beef on my TV show. Stop reading the questions and answer the fucking question. Sorry,
what did I say?
What would we say to Gary Morris about you wanting a rematch?
I'll have a rematch. I don't know. I'll have a rematch. I have no problem with a rematch.
You can do it already.
But it's up to the guy whether he wants to take it, you know. So, ball's on your court. There's a fight for you if you want it.
Thanks, John, for your question.
Come on.
Paddy Wilkinson would like to ask, what's your favourite submission?
His favourite sub would probably be anything that involves the neck, like a choke or a neck breaker or anything that cuts the circulation off. You know what I mean? So.
What's your favourite like go-to position for a submission?
The twister, reverse, De La Hiva and Gogo Plata, usually.
Spending some time with Keith Kavanagh, are we?
Ground and pound from rubber guard.
Yeah.
Finish the fights.
Thank you, Paddy, for your question. Armour, is that Declan Kenna's cap? Yeah, full pair.
He has a T on there.
Use the T on. 50 comments so far. God, that went fast. Is your arm still okay? Okay. Okay, what else? What star sign are you? Even though I know this question already. Decky's birthday is June. Yeah? It is June.
You got the red star sign, but...
It's Cancer.
Yeah, it's next
July. Don't tell me, I know this. 12th. 7th.
No, the next day from the 12th.
13th. See, I was close. I knew it was close, right? What star sign am I?
Huh?
What star sign am I? I'll be so pissed off if you don't get this.
It's Libra.
Libra.
Is it?
No. It's Leo.
I knew it began with L. It was close. Here, if someone says, what's your star sign? And the only other was Leo or Libra, and you're like...
It's a big difference, because I'm a Leo is the lion. No?
What's Libra?
That's like October.
What's a Libra?
Not as cool as a Leo. Libra is
Good answer.
The weight thing.
Libra is the way and the balance thing, right? I don't have any balance in me. Send us some questions or we're going to shut this shit down. I keep swearing this. It's terrible.
You swore more than me.
Gary. I didn't think Gary Morris would actually show up. Gary, I'm out injured since... Gary Morris said, I'm out injured since Bama, but it's let's defrost something for the future at featherweight. We spoke of entertaining the crowd before the fight. I'm sure we could go do the same for a Dublin crowd in the future. All right, you can answer. Respond.
Yeah, balls in your court. With we'll get something organised with a date and stuff. So it's up to you. But definitely be an entertaining contest again, I'm sure. But
Cage Legacy.
yeah, I mean, just
Or Bama.
Get your
Bama in the new year. Maybe the special announcement in our interview has something to do with Bama. Maybe it's something to do with another promotion.
Yeah,
They'll
take
have to-
care of the injuries first, mate, and then decide on that there, you know. So get yourself in good nick, and then I'll meet you at featherweight this time.
That's what you said, featherweight.
Yeah.
What was
no,
it
no.
last time?
I didn't make weight. I was in a bad place, telling you. I didn't really.
You were the wee fatty.
I was a wee mess.
Wee fatty mess. Thanks, Gary, for your question.
Come on.
And enjoy. I know you're reffing tomorrow in Tipperary, so enjoy.
Johnny Jitsu's Ireland's next best matchmaker.
Yeah, thanks, Johnny Jitsu. Have you met John before?
Yeah.
What'd you think of him?
Sound fella. But yeah, I've met a couple of times in Dublin. Floating about.
Yeah. Do you know he just signed a multi-fight deal? He just signed a multi-fight deal with Bama at the moment.
Yeah, true.
With thanks Dana Jitsu. Yeah. That's it, John. He just signed a multi-fight deal with Bama, and so did Keith the Butcher McCabe.
Lethal. Congratulations, boys.
Have you seen? Do you know Keith McCabe, the Butcher?
Yeah.
What do you think of his fighting? Because he sort of reminds me of you sometimes when I watch him fight.
Yeah.
Because he's like loves elbows.
Yeah. Anyone who loves elbows is a friend in my book.
So speaking of juicy question,
Mm.
do you know who also loves elbows and who finished his fight with elbows this weekend?
Who?
Steve Owens
Oh, I straight up
from Derry. And he was at Akuma.
I was there.
You were, but remember, what did you do again? At Akuma?
I legged it.
You legged it before what? Before I could interview you. Yeah, so you missed Steve Owens' fight. But he had a first round stoppage again with elbows. What is about elbows? Because elbows are quite vicious.
Yeah. You don't have to hit any. You don't have to hit people that hard with elbows either. So, and they do severe amounts of damage. So, the elbows are nasty. The elbows and knees are nasty. So.
What is like if you're in a fight and like someone says, okay, this is the dream finish, what would you choose to finish with? You don't know?
Don't know. I can't put
Did
it
I not
together
teach
in
you
my head.
better than this? Than to like do interviews?
I think a fight where it's just like a dog fight and the best is getting.
You want
brought
all
out.
your fights to go 3 rounds, right?
No, not necessarily. It's I want all the fights to be fights, and I want all the fights to engage in fights. And I want to bring the fighter to the other guy, and I want to bring the fighter to myself. And you meet in the middle, and it turns into a fucking a fight, a war. It's what it's called. You know, I'm not getting into all these fights thinking, no, I need to do this if I want to win, or I have to fucking win. I have to win. If I don't win, that's not the way I put myself into fights.
Are you like that, like in outside of the cage as well? Like in, like are you like not competitive and stuff? Like in your, are you just like?
Nah, I've seen my outside. Well, outside, it's just like, don't know. You change fighting. You have to have that side of you for fighting, and you have to know when to turn that party on.
So there is a very you have to, or there is John saying a war. That's it. Absolutely, I know John likes a little war as well.
Nah, he knows. He knows. That's it.
But it's been said that like to be a fighter, that you have to be able to tap into like a dark place.
Yeah, and in a way, I mean, it's it's getting to that place where, you know, a lot of people go into fights and then the emotions that they bring into it and the fear that it's a kind of fear for their own safety, if that makes sense. You see it all the time, and I think that'll affect their game and stuff like that. But it's getting yourself to a place where you know you're gonna have to go in and do your job and not let anyone. I mean, the other guy's obviously trying to hurt you, and you need to minimize it. So it's getting the balance.
You love the balance, don't you?
I love the balance. I don't know.
You love a little bit of balance.
Don't know.
Michael Catterson would like to know, you or James Gallagher. Funny, we were just talking about James Gallagher today.
I've asked James about 100 times if he wants to fight, and there is no hope with that child getting back to me. So
That's a fight you want, though, isn't it?
I don't actually want to fight anyone. It's the fans want it.
Yeah.
Everyone wants it. You know what I mean? Like,
It
see
is,
if
though.
you were saying me here, Decky, do you want to go down and have your man a fair digger down the street? It would be like, no. Why would we want to go down and have someone a fight? But it's where it gets you, and it's the career that I've chosen, and it's where it gets me, and I have to do this. And so James would be good fight.
Yeah,
for me.
I think so. It'd be
Not
a
for him.
good fight for your career, and it would be a fight that I think a lot of us want to see. Because
Open a lot of people's eyes as well, so that they can see
what?
He's a farce.
What?
He's a farce.
He's a farce. Do you have any reason to think that?
I'll show everyone if he agrees to fight. You know what I mean? But good luck getting that fight together, because
Why do you think he won't take the fight with you? Because
he's a runner. He'll leg it. I guarantee you, because I've asked him about 100 times. Well, I've actually asked him. A lot of times. Come on in, like, let's go, and he's just like, boom.
I'm impartial when it comes to Decky and James, for the records. I love you both.
Balance.
It's a balance. It's a fighter impartiality. Okay, we're going to take like 2 more questions from you guys, and then we're out of here. Because we have this sweet angel holding the phone here, and her hand is going to be broke.
No, my neck.
Her neck. So we are very happy about our engagements, and we are really looking forward to our firstborn chocolate. And
Anyone that commented on this is getting an invitation.
Exactly. Lovely. Yeah, great contribution. Yeah. If you commented, you're coming. Who's been your inspiration? Okay, this is from Zach Capucin Maloney, so I'm gonna.
This is my interview? No, really funny joke.
Dad,
No, yeah.
I'm saying I want you to answer that question, but fighting and then outside fighting, like so.
Because it's their.
So in MMA, who's your inspiration, and then in just everyday life? Can't say me.
Oh, well, it's gonna.
Can't answer. MMA inspiration
MMA
or
inspiration.
fighting inspiration.
In general, the fighting inspiration would have been a lot of older boxers, and there are too many to name. And as well, there are lots of individuals to point out, but the whole Thai boxers are a big inspiration as well. I've witnessed, what they go through and how they live and the way they fight and stuff like that. There, So as far as like you know, fighting's concerned, there would have been a lot of old boxers and Thai boxers and stuff like that there that would have given me, actually, anyone that gets into a ring or a cage or anything, the fight is an inspiration to me, because it does take your mind a lot of hurdles to get over to get yourself into that ring, you know. So anyone that's kind of involved in that there stuff would be an inspiration. And then outside of the ring, you know, there's inspirations and walk past you every day, and you don't even know it. It's just when you hear stories and stuff like that there of normal people doing amazing things, it always, you know, gives you a bit of inspiration and stuff to kind of get through with your own day. And when you realise that there are people, you know, say fighting for survival and normal life, you know, outside of MMA or anything like that there, and they're staying strong. So I mean, it just kind of gives you the strength to kind of carry on. But then there's so many figures that, you know, you could say are inspirations. I wouldn't name one on its own, because there's so many. So
What is the most heart-wrenching, inspirational story that you've ever heard or seen? Do you not want to answer this?
No, I do, but like, cause you see all the videos on Facebook and stuff. I think the one where there's a young boy who's unwell and he's in a wheelchair, and it was always his dream to run marathons. And his dad, realising that he would never run a marathon, or a triathlon, decided to do it while pushing his son the whole time. So, and I think they've done like 20 or 30 since then. So stuff like that always kind of, you know, brings out the best in you. You know, when you hear good stories like that, you can't think bad, or, you know what I mean. Just keep your mind clear. And, you know, apparently they say all the power in the universe is available at any second of any day, and you can use it. So it's just digging down into how to use it, how to access it.
You love the universe, and like, you like, cause you are like super spiritual, like positive energy and vibes and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you always been like that, or
Nope.
no?
No.
What changed?
A lot of things change. Just your experience of life and what you see and stuff like that there changes your opinions on a lot of things. And I've had, you know, maybe I'm not saying that I've seen more than what other people have seen, but just what I've seen myself has just kind of led me down that, you know, that path. Never used to be as in touch with anything like that there before, but, you know, there must be a reason for it or something like that there. So there's some reason or other for it.
There is.
So
You're gonna like transition into a spiritual guru after you finish fighting.
after this, it's, after I've finished the fighting career, yeah, I'll probably go up into the mountain somewhere where no one can contact
Find you.
me. Yep.
Yes, that's true.
Wee cave,
A wee cave.
wee doobie, got a wee horse.
Okay, we're gonna take a short break. I might do this on my page because there'll be like way more people.
Okay.
No one has more questions.
The time, hold on. Make that have you. Yeah, the time Rory twisted me. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
And
an
then
inspiration.
Decky, you led an absolute
Felt like a
gems.
lollipop.
I'm gonna, if anyone is on my personal page, we're gonna take a little break and then I'll come back. So get your questions ready. Bye.
Bye.
Let's press finish.